Hello everyone, and welcome back to more Phineas and Ferb Quest for Cool Stuff on the DS. So, let's go to World 2. Oh, okay. Requires an ATT upgrade. Go to the workbench. Interesting. Okay. So, in the console version... Okay, I'm playing as Ferb this time. In the console version, I think it's Buford that gives you the wheels. That first gives you the wheels, the blueprint for the wheels, and you have to find I don't know, something. Oh no, you have to do something for them. I forgot. But here it's just like, hey, you need wheels. Go make wheels. Okay. But it's cool that I'm playing as Ferb, though. You know, given that there's no Ferb mini games within the levels. The song is really catchy. Okay. Digging it. Oh, I love this music. Seriously, this entire soundtrack is so catchy. If you have a chance, just listen to it. I mean, yeah, the songs are kind of generic, but they're super catchy. So yeah, I didn't mention this in the last part, but now there is no resistance between, drilling, which actually makes the game much faster. The game goes by much faster when there's no resistance. Although this is very annoying, being stuck like this. Yeah, that makes the game go a lot faster, which is kind of interesting. Actually, if I'm recalling right, this level did not require, yeah, if I'm recalling right, this level actually did not require the wheels in the console version. I think it was after this level, that is when Buford offered up the wheels, because you could go back to this level with the wheels. Oh, okay, now I'm in a bonus world. That was fast. What? What just happened? Huh. Okay. I guess that was just for sprockets. Not for any chests, just sprockets. Okay. Strange. Alright. But yeah, so I mean, like I said, I may be remembering wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's how it is in the console game, is that you beat this level, and then Buford says, hey, here's the wheels, and then that is a reason to go back to the stage to unlock the secrets. If I am remembering right. The last version I played was the Wii version, and I haven't played that in a couple years now, so it is possible that I'm completely forgetting. I do know one thing, is that these guys used to be, were electrified in the console version, but now they are not. Yeah, I remember because this area was optional in the console version. It's still optional here. I don't know why. I don't know why the level required you... Yeah, you can beat that entire level without the use of the wheels. Why would they make you get the wheels early? Because that was one of the reasons. You get the wheels from Buford, then Beljeet asks you to get, Captain something Ultimate Fake Beard, and you unlock that by going back to this level to using the wheels. And it's like a backtrack thing. So, very weird how they would just say, here, have the wheels, and just give you the option to. Things are out of order. Oh, this song's so catchy. But, so, very interesting. Okay. Yeah, very jarring, these bonus stages. And then, what the heck? Okay. Weird. So yeah, you don't unlock any, anything inside. It just ends really abruptly. It starts really abruptly and ends really abruptly. Very strange. There you go. Get that out of the way. Ah. So yeah, this was the level that you needed the wheels for. So I notice, speaking of wheels, this is much slower than the console version. The speed is much slower. Okay. Ah. Ah, it's so annoying. In the console version, you can get away with spinning right before you land on their heads, and it'll count. You won't get hurt, but you can't do that in this version. Oh, I guess there's nothing over there. Okay. Yeah, given that it has so much, you know, wheel usage, this level is pretty slow. There you go. So of course, the obvious thing to point out here is that the camera's super zoomed in. It's not really that noticeable when you're playing the game normally, but during those sections in particular, it's very noticeable how zoomed in the camera is. Okay. Getting a copyright strike for this song too. Not striked, but claimed. I don't really get strikes. Huh, still nobody. Okay. Yeah, let me upgrade. I got the paint one, so clock. I like the clock. There you go. Sound module. I don't really like the sound modules. Alright. Fairy level. A Nader's Gone Wild. Good morning, Agent P. We've had reports that Doofenshmirtz is rebuilding the Nader that you just neutralized. I know, he usually moves on once his machine is destroyed, but for some reason he seems to be emotionally attached to this one. Contemplating his evil psyche may be fun, but ultimately pointless. Just get in there and do whatever it is you did last time. So that is exactly from the console version, word for word. I think the is not part of it, but other than that, just exactly Same from the last time. Sadly, the norms do not make noises in this one. I like their norm voices from the console version. I wish I wasn't patrolling. Only 2 sprockets. Okay. Oh, could have swore there was something here in the console version. Oh god. There you go. Remember these jumps being super hard to make in the console version. Interesting. So that is the scene where Major Monogram says it's quiet, too quiet, and then a really fast Normbot comes out, but not in this version. Wow, they just overload you with sprockets in this game. I don't think they're that prevalent in the console version. Ah! I tried gunning for it. Hey. So the Wii version of this game is kind of interesting in that the controller placement's a little bit annoying. Barry the Platypus, I need your help. My normal patrollers have turned against me. It turns out I'm so cool that you're trying to destroy me. That's slightly different. Well, this could be a trap. Investigate, but be careful, Agent B. It's a slightly different text. I like the console version more, where it goes, who guessed I was so cool, or something like that. Hey Phineas, do you think we'll ever see that giant floating baby head again? It would be a great addition to your museum. Okay, so that is, yeah, something for the drill upgrade, and you have to go to a previous level. So, oh, there's Beljeet. Well, once I upgrade the titanium build, I'll talk to Beljeet. But that is something that I'm probably just going to not care about. Like I said, I'm not 100%ing this game, and I don't really want to backtrack. So, I'm just going to skip out on that one. Let's see. Yeah, definitely much slower pace, but I think you move faster, so. Okay. So, guys, I have a little problem. Oh my gosh, his face. My summer school class includes a rare artifact show and tell, and I have nothing to bring. Can you find me something? That's it. Bad beard. Ultimate fake beard. That is grade A material. Thank you. Here, you can use this color to make your machine even better, I hope. Does he give you a color in the console version? Also, grade A show and tell. Isn't it, the original line was, you need something that includes 15 letters for some arbitrary non-academic reason. So I'm curious if it kind of hints. Yeah, so you have to go back to this level to get that. But, you know, we've already played it, and I'm not 100%ing it, so I'm just going to move on. I like this song, too. Let's see if I can... Okay. Oh, there's the electricity ones. I was wondering if they were ever going to show up. And there's... There we go. Yeah, it's interesting that the... So the bonus rooms in this are just that... They're just that, bonus. You know, you don't have to, you don't collect chests for it, it's just for more sprockets. Ah, one sprocket. One lone sprocket up there. There you go. Oh. There you go. So, let's see. Interesting. Okay. This area needed the flashlight in the original version of the game, and the console version, but that is not here, which makes me wonder, is the flashlight even in this version of the game? Is it possible that they just excluded it from this version? But yeah, you'd have to, in the console version, you'd have to go back through this level, and, okay, I just jumped off that enemy. I didn't even know I could do that. In the console version, you'd have to go back through this level once you unlock the flashlight. But here you don't have to do that, so, okay. But yeah, you know, 100%ing the game just amounts to a lot of just collecting sprockets and going back through stages. And I really don't care to do that. Okay. Okay, so... Yeah, Beljeet's gone to the Nether Realm. And, you know, Isabel's still here, so that's cool. Okay, let's see. Another parry level. Let's do this parry level and then call it a day. Ah, the classic parry movie again. Music again. Alright, Agent P, do what you do best, then head back to HQ. Monogram out. Okay, I don't think that line was even in the original version. So, interesting. So, this one had a unique song. If I can remember, it's the one that sounds really goofy. The one that has, like, kazoos. But that is not in this version at all. They just include the basic parry song again. In the console version, the parry song was only used for the first stage, so that each stage could have a unique song. But not in this version. Oh, nothing down here. Okay. Okay. Again, tried to, you know... mistakenly used the maneuver that I used in the console version to try and hit that enemy, but it didn't work. Should be a gnome down here, except there isn't in this version. Okay. Huh. What's up there? Is it just 3 sprockets, or... Well, it's not letting me... There you go. Is it nothing else? No, just... Okay. Ah, the tiny Normbots. Okay. So, again, you know, even though I'm not 100%ing it, I will still grab collectibles that I like grabbing. Because I'm just... Okay. Because I am just a guy that grabs collectibles. That's just something that I do. I do it in LEGO games as well, where it's just, you know, any collectible that I can find, I'll grab. Really? Okay, well, you know, sit back, grab some popcorn. Get a nice cold one, I guess, because this is going to take a while. There's a scene like this in the console game, but it does not take nearly this long. I think there's only 2 agent detectinators, and Perry moves faster on the conveyor belt. So, very nice game, very nice. Okay. Haha, I have you now. And I'd like to say that I planned all this, but I totally lucked out. I was working on that trap and the Nord Patrol has turned against me. But you know, not that you've rescued me, I can finally complete my Attract Cool Stuffinator. Now, if you excuse me, I have to go warm up my Attract Cool Stuffinator. Hasta la pasta, Perry the Platypus. That means until the pasta. It's Spanish, I don't know why they say that. Okay. So in the console game, there were actual Norm Patrollers hurting them, but in this game there's none, so it's whatever. Phew, for a second I didn't think we'd make it out of that temple, but we did get some cool treasures for our museum. Phineas! Candace, where are you? I can't see you. Exactly, I'm invisible. What did you do to my phone? And what did the phone do to me? It could be the noise-canceling feature we added. You must have tried to reduce your noisiness and canceled you out completely. I'm not noisy. I'm not gonna yell. Don't worry, we'll fix it. Okay, we'll fix it in the next part. See ya.